Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Ruan from Annalise's Custom Boutique. I'm so glad that you've chosen to join me today on this video. Today I'm going to show you guys how to design a birthday boy toddler t-shirt using Cricut Design Space. I am currently working on a t-shirt here and I've decided to film the process for you. So the first thing I'm going to do is open up Cricut Design Space. So I'm just giving that a minute to upload. And when we enter the space, I'm just going to click on New Project. It's taking a few minutes to come up. So let me give it a chance. Alright, so I'm going to click on New Project. I'm working on a new project here, and the first thing I'm going to do to build a design is to click on text. It's a 3T shirt that I'm working on, so I'm going to put in the little boy's age as he's going to be turning 3, and I'm just going to find the font that I want to use. I like to use thicker, bigger fonts for the age. So I am selecting Arial Black for this age, and I'm going to put it in black, and I'm making it a little bit bigger because I want it to pop out on the design. And I'm just going to click on upload. The theme is a Spider-Man theme, so I am clicking on browse, and I'm just going to pull the Spider-Man SVG that I want to use, which is this one, and I'm going to upload that design into the space. Then I'm going to click on complex and continue. I only work with complex, but you can pick one of the other buttons if you choose. Now there's a white space around the Spider-Man, so I want to clean that up, so I'm just going to erase the background and make it transparent, and then click on continue. Because I want it to be a print and cut, I am just going to click the box on the left. I'm not layering the Spider-Man because I'm printing this part on transfer paper, and I'm just going to click continue. Then I'm going to click on the image, click continue for it to appear in the design space. I am putting it on the left of the 3 because I find it looks better in that position. But if you're building these designs, you can place it anywhere around the number. The point is just to get it in a nice place that it can pop out when the child wears the t-shirt. So I'm just adjusting it there in the position that I want, and then I'm going to continue the design. Next, I'm going to upload, I want some spider webs in the design, so I'm going back into my design folder, and I'm just going to click on a spider web that I downloaded and click complex, click continue. There is no white space around this design. It's already transparent, so I'm just going to click continue. This is going to be a layered design. So I'm cutting this part out of heat transfer vinyl, so I'm picking the box on the right, and then I'll click continue. I'm also going to just click on the image and upload it into the design space by clicking continue. Now I want several spider webs framing the design, so I'm just playing around with where I want it to go. Then I'll resize the spider web and duplicate it several times just to frame the design. You can put any amount that you want, and I'm just going to play around with it to see how I like it, and then when I decide where I want them to go, I'm just going to leave the position there. I want the webs in this position, so I'm just going to group the image and bring it down a bit because I want to put in the words to frame the design. When you click on group, it allows you to move everything without attaching it. So I'm just going to click on text, and I want the wording to say the amazing birthday boy. So the first line, I'm going to put the amazing, and I'm going to make that a little bigger. Now I'm just playing around with the sizing here. I haven't finalized the size as yet as to what I want to put on the t-shirt, but I made the amazing about a width of 8.5 inches by 1 inch. So I'm just making it a little bigger. When I have completed the full design, then I will resize it down to the size that I want on the toddler tee. And also I'm going to change the word of the color of the amazing to red. And I want the amazing to curve around the other aspect of the design. So I'm just going to go up to curve and click on that and just curve it in the way that I want. Then at the bottom under the 3, I'm going to put birthday boy. So I'm just typing that in here. Also going to be putting birthday boy in red, and I made this about 8.5 inches by 1 inch. Of course it's not going to stay that size when I'm ready to do the toddler tee, but this is the sizing that I'm working with until I've come to a finalized decision as to the size that I want to use. This one is going to stay straight. So I'm just playing around with this to see if this is what I want and how I want it to go. I'm gonna group every piece again and just center it horizontally. I'm just going to take a few minutes and just play around with it and position it in the way that I want. So guys, I'm just going to set this to a little bit of music, and I'll catch you back in a few minutes. Alright, so for the size that I decided on for the toddler t-shirt, I've decided to make it 6 inches by 6 inches. So I resized the SVG to 6 inches by 6 inches, and I grouped the entire image. I've been thinking if I want to put in a spider head, so I'm just going to play around with that and see if this is what I want. I uploaded the spider head, and I'm just gonna put it in here and play around with it and see if I want to add it to the design as well. Sometimes I put in additional elements, but I'm not feeling this spider head on the design here, so I'm just going to remove it from the design if I don't like it. Turns out I don't like it. So I've just removed it from the design, and I'm just going to leave it like this. Alright. and I'm looking at the design, and I'm also deciding that I want to add in an extra color over the 3 to make it pop out a little bit more. So I'm just going to alternate between blue and red to see if I want to add it in, to add another element of color on the design. Now the thing is, the t-shirt is white and I have 3 colors to play with: red, blue, black. So I've just been playing around with the design to see if I want to keep the 3 as a blue or as a red. So I'm just going to try both colors and see the process of elimination and settle on the design that I want. So I don't want to use red because I found that the red is too much. So the layer of the 3, I'm just going to pop that in as blue, and I'm going to layer it on the black so it has a little bit of dimension. And that's the design that I'm going for. So I'm just going to group it again so that I can move all the elements if I choose to. And then I'm just double checking my sizing for the boy toddler t-shirt. I'm going to be using a size of 6 inches by 6 inches. And of course, remembering to save my project. I don't want to lose that. So this is the design that I have finalized that I'm going to use for the client. And I'm just saving it. And when it's saved, you see project saved. And that's it. That's how you create a very simple party design for a toddler t-shirt in Cricut Design Space. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed my tutorial today. So I'll catch you in my next video. Talk to you.